How you doing? My name is Daniel Nduku, and in this video, I'll be sharing the post-submission actions with you. Now, post-submission action is what happens after everyone has filled out the questionnaire and submitted it. In this case, we're looking at 4. This is send a document via email, send a notification, send for signing, and enable webhooks. Now, to send the document via email, you can choose to send it to all of the respondents by default, so you don't have to enter their email address, and oftentimes you don't know their email address. The thing with this one is you need to make sure you're using email address tag, or if you have signatures enabled, they'll automatically enter their email address. Now you can, if it's somebody outside of the document or respondent, maybe it's like a manager, or maybe it's someone that needs to be in the loop about the contract or whatever the case may be, you can also send a generated document to them by entering their email address here, subject, the actual message, and then you save it and you're good to go. So I'm just going to disable that. And then you can also send a notification. Now, the first one is to send a document, and this one is to just send a notification. It works similarly to send a document, where you can actually send a notification to everyone that actually filled out the questionnaire by just clicking a button, and then you can add people outside of the process as well by entering the email address separated by commas. And then you can also enable a webhook. So if you're familiar with webhooks, you create an endpoint here. If it has authentication, you tick this and then enter the token, and then you can add all of the items that you want to add. Now you can get a detailed breakdown of how to do this and how to use this inside of our knowledge base. There's an article that deals with this, so I won't go into too deeply into this right now. All of the activated integrations or post-submission actions are shown here. You can also remove them from here to in this right-hand menu. You can easily disable it, and as you can see here, it has been disabled, or you can just click the button. If you add a signature tag inside of your document, then you'll actually need to go in and set up your signing rules. Now, I'm going to deal with that in another video. I just wanted to give you a quick walkthrough of the post-submission actions in this one. So also, you can preview your document based on the role. So let me just show you how it looks for a seller. So I turned it on, but I did not add any text, so it's blank. These are terms and conditions added in the settings. And since I'm adding signatures, I need to fill this out. I'm going to continue. So this is all information related to the seller. And I did not edit this question. You remember, I deleted this question and added a new one and tagged it. So once you've answered all of the questions, click next, and then you can then review all of your answers, make sure they're correct before finally submitting them. So since this is a form preview, the language is a bit different. For the end user, it'll ask them to submit the form. And of course, once you get back to this page, you can publish and unpublish your document workflow.